What up, YouTube? B Haynes here. So you'll notice a couple of things like right off the bat in this video. One is I only have one side of my face done. I think it's this side, and the other side is plain. That's because I'm gonna finish a look for you in this video when I finish rambling. And two, you'll notice that my background, my bed is really messy. Well, that's all stuff that I've hauled in the last couple of days, and I'm going to show you guys, but I'm going to break it up into two videos because obviously it'll run super long. So in this video, I am going to review one of the things that I've hauled, which is the Sephora Advanced Airbrush set. That's the packaging. Okay, and it comes with a, let's see, an airbrush powder brush, an airbrush precision foundation brush, an airbrush concealer brush, an airbrush crease brush, and then an airbrush shadow brush. So I did one half of my face using these brushes so I could, try them out and actually tell you what I think about them. And then I'm gonna finish this look with using these same brushes. So far so good. I really like them. I like the texture. They're really smooth. They're like really, I don't know, they're lightweight, easy to maneuver, but they're not super skinny because I have really long fingers and I like kind of thicker brushes that are easy to grip. But I really like them. Like, they're super duper soft, and I really like the finish on them. Like, they really do leave like the whole airbrush finish. So this set retails at Sephora for $65 for these 5 brushes, and they also come with this nice little carrying case. It's like oh, it's the same color of my nails. I'm sorry, don't mind my nails, they look horrible. I need to work that out, but it's like gunmetal, super cute. So it's like $65 for the 5 brushes and the carrying case. May seem like a lot. It's actually not, because these brushes, I know that the foundation brush, I believe, is like 30 something, either 32 or 34. I'm tongue tied. Concealer brush is like 24. The crease brush was like 22. So if you just got a couple of them, like 3 of these brushes, probably the 3 smallest ones, would total more than $65. So without the 2 larger ones or the carrying case. So price wise, it makes sense. But I'm gonna get into this look, and I'm sorry, I'm dropping things in the background. I am going to be using something else that I hauled in the last couple of days, and this is a Wet n Wild eyeshadow trio. You can see it there. This one is called I'm Getting Sunburned, and it has a gold eyelid color, then like a speckly brown crease color, and like a light pink brow bone color. Cool beans. So I'm gonna run right into it. Let's see here if I can get my camera straight. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I'm sorry, I forgot. Maybe I'll save it for a haul, but I got a new camera. If you notice, like, my lighting in my video is a lot clearer, a lot better, because I had to go get a new camcorder. So thumbs up for new camcorder. Woo! All right. So I'm trying to make this quick and give you my opinion of these brushes as I'm going along. First off, I did prime my face already. And I have, I'm sorry I'm saying an Urban Decay Primer Potion on my eye already. So I'm going to use one of these Maybelline Color Tattoos in Bold Gold as the base. And then over that, and in my corner, I'm going to use MAC Paint Pot in Quite Natural. Same brush, I just used the other side. Now this brush obviously is not included in the set. This is just an e.l.f. concealer brush. You know, you can get it at Target or on eyesofface.com, and it's $3. I'm just using it because I don't want to get you know, product all over my fingers and then touch my camcorder and stuff. So just for the sake of that, that's why I'm using an outside brush. But other than that, I'm only using the brushes that came in the sets. Okay, so next up, I'm going to use this, the Airbrush Shadow Brush, and dip it in the bottom gold color. Spread it across my lid. Oh, this may be way better or make more sense if I hit the light, right? How about that? Okay. Oh, now I can actually see. Awesome. Okay. Then I'm going to take the Airbrush crease brush and dip it in the brown color. And these things pick up a lot of product. I probably should have tapped some of that off, but they pick up a lot of product. Now, I did really like that eyeshadow brush, probably because it's really dense and really soft. You could really pack some product on. And it's like a medium size, which is cool. The only thing I don't like about this crease brush, even though it's really super soft, is that it is kind of too big for my eye. But that's a problem I have with a lot of crease brushes, is I have kind of a small eyelid. So if you're like me and you have kind of a small eyelid, that's kind of the only downside. All the crease brushes that other people kind of rave about on YouTube, whenever I try them out, you know, they usually have the same result. There's only one brush that really works, where I feel like works perfectly for me, and it's like a mini elf like blending brush, but that's because it's a mini and it's like a travel size. Okay, and then I just took the same brush, wiped it off a little, and put that light pink color under my brow. And I'm just trying to go really quickly, so it may not be super duper neat. And then I'm just gonna blend it all together. Okay, and then in the corner, I'm going to use this Jordana, Your Majesty, just a little bit of matte brown, because all three of these colors are like super shimmery. Throw some matte up in the corner. Balance it out. Bing, bang, boom. Yeah, so that's the one downside so far, is this crease brush, because it's so big, it's all over the place, and I've gotten product like past the line where I wanted it to go. So you know, I could have avoided that, like put a piece of tape on my face, but still I don't particularly like the fact that it was like all over here. So it's a little, I gotta learn maybe how to maneuver it better, but that is a drawback for me, that the brush is so big. But if you have a bigger eye, then you probably like it. So that won't be an issue for you. Alright, so I'm just going to line my eyes. And I'm looking for some eyeliner. And this is the Maybelline Eye Studio in Black is Black. It's like a dupe for MAC Fluid Line and Blackjack. I think this this Fluid Line, this Eye Studio pot, I think it runs about $7, so it's not too bad. I'm lining my eyes with the e.l.f. Angle eyeliner brush, because this set does not come with an eyeliner brush. Okay. Then I'm going to throw on some mascara, and I'm only putting mascara on the corner of my eye just because that's how I feel today. And I'm using Benefit They're Real. Cool, cool. And then I'm gonna just clean up that corner that I messed up earlier with a little makeup wedge. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the foundation brush, and I'm gonna use 1 pump of this Revlon Photo Ready in Cappuccino. And I just basically like stipple it on my face, and then you buff it in. I'm gonna go to the halfway mark because I already did the other half of my face. And then I'm going to take the Airbrush powder brush and use my MAC MSF in Deep Dark. And set the foundation. Oh yeah, and I might want to put on some concealer on this side. I kind of forgot, so don't shoot me. And I'm going to use some this MAC Studio Finish concealer. This one is an NC50. I just take a couple of dabs on the concealer brush, pat it in, and then like buff it out. Okay, then I take my powder brush again. I just kind of wipe it off a little bit on a towel. And this bronzer is called Sun and Bronze. It's an NYC little bronze wheel. Now this brush is honestly not the best for bronzer because it's like so wide, but I'm gonna use it just for demonstration's sake. And under that I'm gonna use Wet n Wild Princess, and I use this a lot. Like, look, it's halfway gone, but don't worry, I got a back rub today. Okay, and then I'm just gonna throw something on my lips. This is MAC Bronze Shimmer. This is a super quick look. This is usually how I'm like rushing in the morning, getting ready for work. Yeah, and I don't really want any gloss, so I'm just gonna rock with that. And I'll like zoom in so you guys can see. Yeah, so that is the finished look. So overall, I'd give these brushes, I'm gonna say probably an 8 out of 10. 8.25. 8 out of 10. Somewhere between there. I give it an 8.25. Yeah, I think that's fair. Because I really, really like the concealer brush. I do like the eyeshadow brush. I love this foundation brush. Love it, love it. I really like the powder brush for MSF. It'll be good for like Studio Fix powder, the like Prep and Prime, or if you have like Make Forever, the HD powder, like loose powders and compact powders, this would be good for. But just bronzers, it's just that the brush is so freaking wide that it's difficult. Unless you want bronzer, unless you put it all over your face, but if you just want it on your cheeks, that's kind of difficult. And the crease brush, I only am, you know, kind of about it because it's so big, but you know, normally other people like really good big crease brushes, so I may just have to figure out a different way of maneuvering it. But overall, I really like them. So if you want a good airbrush set, I'd say stop by Sephora and pick it up for 65 bucks. So that's it for this video. I'm gonna jump into another one because I gotta show you the stuff that I got in my house. So stay tuned. Later.